All right. How's it going, Rob?
Good, man. How are you?
Pretty good. Surprisingly, we're doing the championship match right now. The two contestants said that they could play most of it right now. They hinted that if it doesn't get finished in this one, they might have to do another match some other time. Which,
Ooh, the suspense.
yeah. So
Y-
looks like they're going with both Team A. I
Yeah,
know.
and so the way that this is going to work out is since Yort was the winner in the winners bracket, all he has to do is win this first match of the I guess the round,
Yeah.
and he's the champ. Jackalope Spam will have to win both rounds or both matches in this final round to be crowned the champion. So if York can knock it out right away, then shouldn't be an issue with trying to schedule a second match.
Yeah. And by the way, this is pretty much a mirror. There's just a few key pieces that are different in the team one or team A. So, yeah,
Cool. So Team A is I see a Hope Summers for oh it's a Hope team.
yeah, they have two hopes.
Two hopes. You know what? That's what the world needs right now.
Yeah. The only difference is it seems like Nick, he has more of a control-y type of team for his Hope Summers team, and then whereas Troy has more of a hit your face kind of team.
Yeah. It's going to be pretty interesting with this domino that Troy's running.
I hate
I I know you hate it. I think it's kind of cool. I'm really interested to see how it performs. He has four of them, so
them. All right, I'm gonna jump in and tell the contestants that we're ready to go.
all right.
Yes, he will.
All right, gentlemen, we're ready whenever you are, and you're both running with Team A, correct?
Uh, X-Men versus
All right.
X-Men.
All right. Who's going first?
I think I am right because I
You get
lost
the
the roll-up.
choice.
Oh
Yeah.
yes, I think I will go first.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen. I'll start the timer as soon as dice get rolled up.
All right, one there. All right, good luck, sir.
Yeah.
Here we go. And they're off.
Alrighty.
All right. Fistbolt Shield. Uh, I've never really played a Hope Summers team before. Do you just buy Hope straight up turn one? Is this how this goes?
I think so. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Is is this a Hope? Put
Well,
your
let's
hand
see.
up like that, like the meme.
I got it up. It's just you can't see it.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Except for when you don't roll what you need, then you don't
Ooh,
you
you
don't
don't
buy
get
it.
the shield.
Give me a guaranteed.
Huh. I wonder what Troy was
But I'm
going
gonna
for
go for
here.
it. I'm gonna go with big entrance. I'm gonna try it.
Oh, he's going big
Alright,
entrance.
big entrance.
My arch
This
nemesis.
color,
He
orange.
told Nick, "I'm going to be taking something from your side, and you're going to like it," because he essentially cannot do anything about it.
Yep.
Oh,
Okay.
that's a Hope Summers.
That's a lot.
Interesting.
That's a lot of things there. And Nina's one of them. Well, let's
Cool.
see.
Go with
And
anything
you
that he
have
desires.
no
Yeah.
globals except
There's a
for.
Malekith Global
Malekith and vulnerability
and too
Okay.
big to fly.
Okay,
So
and pump.
and pump. Well, two pumps and a Malekith. Yep.
two pumps and a Malekith. Troy said it right there. And
I
Nick
don't
also, he doesn't have any globals on his
Yeah,
team
you
except for
do.
Kate
Oh,
Bishop.
yes,
So
I forgot
he
about
got
Kate.
that Blink Global.
Yeah.
Alright.
What's Nick gonna do here?
Do I do that?
Um, I think this is going to
I'm
be a
gonna go
Hope.
ahead and spend 3 on my own big entrance and put
Oh,
it in
oh,
there.
he's trying to
Oh,
make sure that all the big entrances don't get bought out from underneath him.
And float a question.
interesting.
Oh,
Loading the
Holding on
goodness.
to
question.
a mask.
Now
Nothing
to
you can do
shake
with
out
it
my
though.
5 dice in the bag. I'm
All
assuming
right.
you're done.
Yeah.
Draw out big
Oh,
entrance.
we got a big entrance. I wonder what that feels like.
I wouldn't know either. There's where how we know it feels like it rolls energy.
Decided to fix
There it
some
is. Oh, that's that familiar feeling.
shield, so we're gonna. Oh, that's closing the door on me. Okay, I'm gonna try all that again.
All right. So he got the
Oh,
big entrance to land.
Okay, so
ooh,
He didn't get a shield though.
it's
So I'm not
no
seeing a hope
shield
here. It's
and
definitely
no
probably a boom
energy of
boom.
any type
or a
that I like
sage.
at
Oh
all.
yeah. Oh wait, I'm looking at
Oh,
the wrong one.
yes.
Yeah,
Okay, so yeah, definitely probably a sage.
or a dark beast and a sage? Question mark.
Thunderbird, but I don't actually like him.
Hmm. Well, he can't buy sage.
Wow,
Sage is a shield.
Uh, well,
that is just
yeah.
horrible.
Yeah, he can't buy anything. He can buy that Dark Beast if he wants to.
I don't
To
think
get
that's
in
what he
his
wants.
bag.
The majority of his team that's good is
Target
going to
lock
be
will
the
lock
shield.
you out.
Yeah.
And with all the like shield makers or things like that in the field banned, because we're playing legacy, our own
Yeah.
legacy list, and yeah, they don't have what they want.
Well,
Oh no.
let's give it a try.
I'd like giving it a
Pay
try.
2 for a target lock, which is purple, right?
Buying a target lock. All right.
Put
Scooping
that
that
in the
bad
bag,
boy
and
up.
then I'll pay 1 for a dark beast.
All right.
Put that in the bag.
Okay.
So the
And
Dark
pass
Beast
it
is
to
a
this.
All right. Shake.
it's a 021 122 132 and has infiltrate.
4.
Nice.
So that's I mean it's good I guess.
It's pretty good. Yort has a infiltrate theme going on, so we'll see how this goes.
No big entrance, but still.
3.
It's no big entrance, but whatever.
Yeah. Oh, it's big
There it
entrance with a
is.
shield. But he can't spend
No.
energy.
Yes.
Wow, it's just that kind of game, ladies and gentlemen. It's just that kind of game.
So he gets big entrance, but cannot buy a single thing on on his
So the other
side.
2 side ticks.
Well, he can buy. Yeah, you're right. He can't.
He could buy an
buy anything.
invulnerability.
I mean, isn't that what all the kids are clamoring
Yeah.
for these days?
I guess. I don't know, man.
I don't know why I rolled that.
Nick is questioning his life choices here, and
Well, I was thinking in case I didn't get it.
yeah.
Then I
So
didn't get much of anything. So
You know, the backup plan where you do something specifically in case something goes wrong, that always like doesn't happen, and you get the thing to roll, and you get the wrong thing you need. That's how it
Yeah.
happens to me.
always
Coca-Cola.
I guess I'll use
not sponsored.
big
Not
entrance.
sponsored.
Buy an invulnerability for 1.
There you go.
Literally the only thing he could buy.
Not put it
So
in.
invulnerability says until the end of turn, whenever one of your attacking character dice is KO'd, return it to the field zone.
Still in action.
We'll see if it actually comes in
And you have
handy.
2 sidekicks on it.
So Yort got his Dark Beast.
Send the bag out, right? So you might get back to yours before I do.
There it is. Let's see.
All right, so target lock.
So
is
Dark
gonna
Beast
be
is the
absolutely
infiltrator.
useless.
He got it to
Of course
roll
I
on his
roll it.
1/2/2 side
And he got target lock.
and a target lock.
You have
Oh.
nothing I can lock out, so I'm gonna reroll all of that.
Yeah, there's not really much that he wants to
Actually,
target
there's more
lock.
chances of getting something.
And he got
Oh.
the energy, so that's
Oh.
good.
Well, we will see
It's
if I
like a
can
hope.
race and beat you there. So I will pay 3 for my own hope.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody, the first hope after 3 turns.
And then I
That
will
sweet
pay
3-turn
3
hope.
to field a Dark Beast,
And there it is.
and I will pass priority.
Pass back.
I will
Are we gonna
roll
see a
attack with my
punch?
Dark Beast.
I'll block.
Okay.
All right, getting that ramp going.
Draw 1. Refill.
Troy inadvertently super ramped Nick.
Oh, that's super ramp. Is that a invulnerability there?
I believe
I think it
so.
is, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
I wouldn't
A lot of
reroll
energy
it.
though.
As useful as my,
He doesn't need
target
it.
lock.
I don't think you ever needed vulnerability.
I mean, if you got some kind of KO mechanic or something like that, and it triggers when fielded or something, I don't know.
He's so close to being able to buy a what if character. Just one mask away.
Yep.
How do I?
All right, so he can get a hope of his own
Yeah.
if that's what he wants to do with his life.
You're gonna be able to stick in that.
So,
Or a domino.
I'm gonna spend 3.
he doesn't have Domino on this team.
Oh, that
That's,
you're right.
Yort.
By the last
It's so confusing. So confusing.
He bought another big
Alright.
entrance.
Cool.
And what was the other thing that he bought?
Hope.
Hope and
Shake,
okay,
shake.
nice.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Oops, sorry about that.
Troy's just knocking his camera around trying to do shenanigans.
Yes.
Yep. You got to get him off his game, and that's part of the plan. Big entrance does not roll.
That.
It is a lot of energy though.
If he can get it to roll, he can get a hope in the bag.
First.
I don't think he really cares about that though. If he rolls it, he, in theory, I think he would go for Sage. He gets big entrance to roll.
Yeah. But he's got to hope that mask comes back. Well, even if it doesn't. Oh, there we go. He's risking it for the biscuit.
He's he says this
All
is the
right, got
champ.
it.
He did
So
not get a
we're
mask,
gonna
but
play
that's
big
not a big deal.
entrance. We're gonna buy another hope.
Oh,
Another hope. Going straight into the bag.
Bag.
Is this another beast as
Let's
well?
see. And if I don't
Going
buy
into the
anything
bag.
else, I can guarantee hope next turn.
Oh. Punch and pump.
How many do you have in your bag?
This many.
Oh, okay.
That
There's
many.
two big entrances.
Was that 4?
I did not
So
go over to Nick's side.
It looked like 4.
bag. It is possible. Do I get greedy?
He says in the most elementary way, I have this many.
Nah, I'm gonna play it safe. Pass priority.
Fast back.
I will attack with my Dark Beast.
Punching with a beast, getting that ramp going.
Dude.
All right.
All right, Troy trying to keep his bag thin.
4. Cool. Did not draw 2.
Big entrance coming out. Let's see if it rolls.
Gonna buy that Jean Grey right
He did
outright.
not get it, but
He
he
did-
is swimming in manias or energies.
He mostly has
Good.
energy that he doesn't want though.
Those are
Boom boom, I guess,
Yep.
and make you say wayo.
Well,
Oh,
Here's not drawing stuff.
that is not, not what he was looking for.
would bishop be a good buy? Well, he can't even buy bishop. Never mind.
He needs a shield, right?
Yeah.
For
It
Bishop.
does say.
Wow, this
Jean Grey.
being
No, I don't think he's going to do that at all.
Yeah, she's got a big stat line.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
she's so expensive to field.
Horrendous fielding.
Yeah.
I think they were just talking about that too.
Oh, were they? Oh, that's hilarious.
Maybe
I don't know.
mimic.
Maybe it might be time to get a boom boom. I don't know. I mean, he already has some pieces already in place. He just has to get them out.
Yeah.
He could definitely go mimic.
2 on boom boom.
Yeah.
Boom boom for sure. Yeah.
4 on a mimic.
Yep. There you go. Get removal and do some damage if
But-
you can get them out.
His bag is gonna be so upside down the next
Look at how
turn.
much dice that is.
boost
That's
my,
like me over there.
Troy, being the ever, no, I'm not wasting my energy, bumps up his his guy.
Yep. And Nick has an empty field at this point, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so I
Oh,
wonder if he'll go infiltrate here.
So in that case, I think.
that's a hope.
Let's see. Do I
Oh,
Yep, he got a hope.
oh,
I can't tell what side it is though. It looks like 0. Is that a 0? Yeah.
could just go for damage.
I
What
can't.
is he naming in this case? Thunderbird?
I don't
or
know.
Rachel.
Start the train going.
He said something about starting a train.
Yeah, I thought I heard him say Rachel a few seconds ago.
All right, I'm gonna buy Domino.
Buying Domino? He has not fielded hope yet.
She's not really a
And I
party
will
girl, by the
field
way.
Her copying Rachel.
Yep.
Copying
Copying
Rachel.
Rachel.
Level 1.
So now, whenever one of his X-Men characters are KO'd,
And then I'll pass you.
KO all other characters except Rachel.
My turn.
Yeah.
Cool. 1.
And he didn't attack with infiltrate.
Nope.
Now watch I get the other big
What?
entrance, 2 sidekicks.
I would have at least punched with the infiltrate.
Next, do 1 damage.
Yeah, because we could have brought him back. And yeah.
Oh
he
my
would've
God,
won.
he called it.
So many
Oh,
big entrants.
ooh.
Just about called it.
At least he got that
What did
hope
he
out
get?
there. He got
That's
hope and
true.
2 big entrances.
He has some hope. Did you get it? Yeah, he rolled her.
There's that.
That isn't the worst. Maybe re-roll the sidekick because I don't
Wanted
think
that
you need 2 big entrances, do you? Well,
I do like sidekicks, but not right now.
does he have to pay to field hope? I don't think he does.
Can't see what it's on.
Alright. So
No, he pays nothing.
They are for me.
Nice.
Oh no, less.
She's on the level 2 side.
Okay.
alright, and this is a level 2.
Oh, I called it.
Look at you using
So-
your special eyes.
Oh, I forgot to attack with Beast last time, didn't I?
There it is. Troy just realized he could have infiltrated.
I wasn't paying attention at all. That was my
You know, when you're not
that's
used
my
to
one
playing with
point.
some of these things, you don't realize that stuff.
I mean, it's been a long time since he played too. So.
I'm gonna blame it on my kids because my wife shut the door. So
Hope is a level 2.
Troy is taking full responsibility for his own plays. You heard it here first.
So
You know, he's just a stand-up kind of guy.
Yeah.
I use
All right. The biggest of entrances.
He's doing 2 damage to Troy.
I don't need to shake. Never mind. And I'm gonna buy a target lock and put it in my bag.
Ooh,
All right, so did he name Boom Boom?
I believe so.
And then for a fist, let's just end with that.
Okay.
Did you name Boom Boom, Nick? What
Mm,
What did you name with her?
Jean Grey.
Jean Grey. Okay.
Okay.
yeah.
When Jean Grey is active, when an opposing character dies field, they deal damage to it equal to her level.
Thinking
Yep.
I would
Oh,
name Boom.
and she's a level 2 field.
4
Yep.
sidekicks.
So no more sidekicks. I don't know if that helps Nick really, because Troy has that Rachel out there. So if one of his X-Men characters gets knocked out, it knocks out everything except for that Rachel, which is Hope Summers right now.
All right, and then you got a Hope out there. So she's a 2/2, right?
She is a 2/2.
2/2.
You can infiltrate here.
So if you KO him, then they both KO, which actually wouldn't necessarily be the worst for you, but then maybe you don't roll it back. All right, I'm gonna buy another domino.
Going dominoes.
Yep.
Avoiding the
Hopefully
Noid by getting
sidekick don't
dominoes.
get KO'd.
There you go. There's some ramp for you.
What do you do?
You
Yeah,
feel the
I'll try.
sidekick and it automatically KO'd.
Oh, nice.
2/2.
All right. So,
Full hit.
Yep.
Both of them will go bye bye. You want to get
yep.
her on
I
level.
think Nick realized that what was gonna happen. He's like, I gotta get rid of this Hope.
They can also get
I'll
rid
let
of
it die.
Okay. So he just
1, 2,
he just
3.
blocked, right?
Yeah, he blocked.
Okay.
If it's KO'd, it's gonna.
Ooh, there's that mimic.
Oh, you got your mimic though.
Is he
Nick
gonna
is
have
rolling
that
some things
energy?
right now. Oh wow,
That's a lot of energy.
it's
So
a
if your
lot of
mimic,
energy.
KO's my essentially Rachel. Does he become a Rachel or does he become a Hope?
He does not gain text of a added text.
Okay, so I thought.
I'm not even gonna try to read that mimic. It's like reading a book.
That's gonna be a problem.
All right. Did he get it? Okay.
Yeah.
So basically, he has to. Well, if he fields
So
mimic,
he spends
mimic rerolls, and whatever
this,
character die
I'll
he
field a
targets,
Level 2 Hope, copying Jean Grey again.
and copy
Sure.
Jean Grey.
Yep.
Okay.
I'll spend 1 of my generics, and yeah, we'll see if I get a Hope.
Yeah.
So let's
So
see.
I got a character.
I did not.
All right.
So if
Cool.
either rolls energy, it KO both. If
I
both
have 3 energy
characters,
left. Let's.
I don't. Yeah.
Spend
If both
3 on a target.
reroll character faces KO the opposing die,
Oh,
and
yeah.
all your mimic character dies
Alright.
become copies of the chosen die, and so you no longer have an
Yeah, I
active
think I'm
mimic
good.
character die until a new mimic die is fielded.
1, 2, 3,
So I guess mimic failed in that case.
Yeah.
4. Okay. That is which one? That is target
That's
lock.
unfortunate.
Purple
Yeah.
is target lock.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Target lock.
Doesn't help with mimic because he's already in the prep.
Ooh.
Did he reroll his hope?
2 on each of her.
So those are both level 2s. They're gonna die immediately.
How many in your bag? Oh, a whole bunch. Okay. All right. So
Oh, that's impressive.
Yeah. Now we know why he named the Jean Grey.
Yep. Yeah, that hope
question
defense is only 2 across the board, so
Yeah. And
taking that 2 damage
any
is not
hope?
good.
So
technically he can't field any beast either.
Yeah.
there's 2 hope. Yeah, funny. Let's see.
He has +2 hope.
But it's gonna go away at end of turn.
Yeah.
I am probably screwed.
So so in this case,
That is the case.
does Hope even make it to be able to name
No, I
something?
have not.
Okay.
So that's what I am.
Yeah, because I was thinking maybe he could name
I
Mimic.
think I am probably well and truly screwed. But
Well, he has to name a card on
You
his
never
team though,
know.
and Troy doesn't have Mimic.
Hmm.
if you don't go.
Yeah. I don't. He can't even name Rachel Summers.
That's great. This is the part of Dice Masters that gets confusing for me. It's like the timing of like
Okay.
triggers and stuff like
He
that.
fields something,
Uh-huh.
and then he names Thunderbird.
Do I just do it? Do I just do it?
I'm gonna say no.
So they'll be returned to level 1. They won't be able to name anything, but they won't be KO'd. He'll have
Do I decide
blockers.
on reroll these or not? Yeah, let's do it.
So if he names Rachel though, it would KO Nick's.
All right, let's do it. Rachel.
Yep, I was wondering about that.
He went full on
It's not
the
gonna be-
Rachel.
It's gonna be too long, but all right, KO. Your turn.
You do get to choose who Hope needs to be.
I get to choose. That's
Okay.
true.
So he gets to
Uh,
pick.
I think the proper one would be Thunderbird.
Doesn't lose the text box until she's fielded again.
Yeah, but I don't think it actually helps, right?
If he
There's nothing-
picks
Well,
Rachel,
If I choose
oh, that's if
Thunderbird, I
another.
can return
There
any
you go.
other non-Thunderbird character dice.
Yeah.
That I KO'd, but
If
it's
he would have
still
been able
Thunderbird.
to,
So
if he would have had 2 different,
Okay.
I'll
Cards?
choose Rachel. Why not?
If he would have fielded the two,
The first one?
things, he could have returned one of them.
She stays
Yep.
that for next time.
Yep.
Like
Yeah.
she is that. Oh, then I'll pick Domino. Because then she could actually be useful. I see where you were trying to get me to.
so he actually names Sage or Domino,
He named Domino in the end.
All the different lines of play.
and in the end, it doesn't
Yeah,
even
I was trying
matter.
to think of anything that could
Nothing
save her.
really
Yeah,
matters.
You're right. She does actually. Save
Oh.
There
her
is a mimic
and
That
still
serves
does
no
the damn thing,
purpose.
doesn't she?
at this point. No, besides being a mimic and probably punching through. I think Troy has a clear field now.
He'll be punching through for a whopping 1.
Okay, got
Whopping one. Well, he has buffs, bolt buff and a
Yeah,
fist
that's
buff.
left you nothing
So
but
He's trying to get.
it. Although that's not bad.
I don't
And
think that's what he wants to do, but
So I gotta feel that.
He's got to try to find a way to KO it.
yeah, there's not much damage going on so far.
Yeah, there's been none.
No damage in this game.
Sure, 2 more. Let's go ahead and just see if I can get any sidekicks out of this.
You got 1.
Alright. I can field a sidekick.
All right. I'm gonna put this up in the Discord channel.
All right.
I don't know if it's
To
up right now.
field Mimic. Which doesn't do anything.
It just cost him to
Stay
field.
there then?
Yeah, he just stays there since I can't choose.
Not too bad.
So I fielded him.
It's a very awkward board state, I'll have to say.
It really
On a
is.
question,
Ooh, question.
Oh, there goes.
and then I will pass to you.
I am a fan of the
Lock
question.
me out for the rest of the game then. 4 in the bag.
the hope.
That's big entrance, right?
Yes.
You've already got hope.
And of course, does not get anything.
I suppose at least having hope and boot domino gives me some variety, right? So you can't lock them. Well, you can't lock them both out, but it's harder. Okay, I'm gonna reroll.
Oh man, I spelled championship all wrong.
Oh, come on. Hope.
Oh, wow. Troy is just getting the Robert rolls here.
Oh no, is it me? Am I the
Well,
curse?
That's 1 damage at least.
Oh, energize to Jack.
Roller. Oh, she's huge. Okay.
19.
Yeah.
See if we get some viewers in here.
Um,
All right, so it is Troy right now. Sorry.
I've got like
Okay.
2 hopes and 2 dominoes.
How
Can't
come they
even
didn't
go for
die?
Thunderbird to keep something in
He
the
did the
field.
domino
So
to
I'll go
energize.
with a sage.
Uh-huh.
Maybe we can keep her.
I think. Hold on. Yeah. The domino energize.
So we'll buy sage.
Buying Sage. He hasn't fielded them yet.
Field domino and
And they
that's-
both get
and
KO'd.
they'll get
Okay.
KO'd, leaving
All right.
nobody
I
again.
gotta say that Jean Grey's quite
That's
oppressive.
your turn, and
Yes,
I
she is.
have
Troy is going to be so upside down in
Look
his
at those
bag.
dice. That is a lot of
that
dice.
are gonna go
So-
15. Jeez, I was just about to count them out.
So Troy needs to pull, roll, and
I'm
field
sorry, I was
Rachel
supposed to,
Summers next
win
turn.
this, so we didn't have to do the second round. But
I know.
I'm not.
You said Troy? Yeah. he
Yeah.
does.
I think that is his way out.
Okay.
That's invulnerability, right?
Let me see.
I
What's the
think that's
color?
what that is. Purple.
Purple.
Looks like.
It's target lock.
Oh, okay.
He's gonna
Oh,
name
there it is.
Rachel Summers
Alrighty.
Wow.
So,
He asked you.
who do I?
because that's the win.
Well,
That
this is everything that's going in.
that's
the
his
back,
out
so
is Rachel
Domino,
Summers.
Sage,
Mm-hmm.
Hope,
So
Hope,
the best case is
Beast.
let's put this target lock on Hope.
Hope. Okay.
Hope. Interesting.
I'll put it on my own Hope.
So
just
I
so
have
you remember.
no hope.
He put it on his hope. Oh, as a reminder.
This should be
Okay.
one of those streams where the CRGR folks put up a counter to see how many hope puns we can make in it.
I hope we have enough to keep
Alright,
up with their
I
hope
am then
puns.
going to use
Um,
Malekith Global.
So just
Joke's
for
on
everyone,
him. We don't do that.
Seems
And
reasonable.
two.
we can never get
On
enough
2 8
puns
fly.
on this channel, so
Yeah.
we're all about them.
I had considered that myself, but I'd have to pump up your characters to get them to KO. I'd be like having to spend all my energy to pump up your characters.
All right, so he just bought invulnerability.
Alright, your go.
Nice.
Might get
All right.
there, but
Was that Troy?
all that
Yeah,
goes in the
yeah. Wow.
On Hope. I'm hoping for a prep.
Yeah, exactly. 1, 2, 3. I'm hoping for a Rachel. Really? Really? 15
Did you get it?
dice in the bag, and I borrowed 3 side. Oh, for the love.
Wow. Well, maybe we'll see a ping damage finally.
You know,
Another one.
we've seen runner with Domino before, and it's stupid. No.
That's
He's definitely re-rolling though. Although he is ramping,
this turn.
like no one's business.
Yeah. The bad thing is Domino is also a 2 on Oliver's side, so that's not
Yeah.
even if he rolls her on a high side, it's not gonna help.
Right now,
He's
it
just
doesn't
paying
matter.
for her to die. Which
Yeah.
isn't the worst because that energize ability
Whatever.
it can come in handy if he's constantly re-rolling her.
And if he gets Rachel Summers
Oh, come on.
at one point, he's doing good. He
Okay,
can
alright, fine.
build
Well,
everything
we're
that's
just
been
gonna redo
KO'd.
this turn next time then, I guess. I'll pay 1 to field all that and have it get KO'd.
Oh my gosh.
One more time with more energy.
Yep, and then we'll keep it masked. So
All right.
There you go. So he has some
no
blink
target lock for
global.
you. Haha. Spoiled your plans with my 4 sidekicks.
Foiled again.
All right. So he's got the question coming up. Nick does,
Yeah.
and he's kind of got he's got gas going on. He's got a
There's
dodge.
a boom boom.
Yup.
There's that. There's that.
He's got to dodge Rachel Summers because then with what he has in the field, it's kind of hard, honestly.
Yeah.
And he died. Okay.
So he can get that target lock back
yeah.
with this question right here. All he has to do is attack with it and roll. It'll roll it.
Field a level
But
3 boom boom.
If it doesn't roll, then it's going back to the use pile.
Yep.
Oh, I did want an extra mask. Oh well.
He did want an extra mask.
Oh no.
I will field a level something. Yeah, 2.
Level 2 question. The hard hitting questions.
Use a big entrance. Hit you for 2.
So
Okay.
Troy's taking 2 damage from boom boom.
Then I will pass priority.
Then pass it back.
Let's attack with good old question.
Of course, I will not block.
Oh, letting the question go through. Rerolling target lock did not land.
And I'll let him through.
Yeah,
Mm.
I saw that.
And so Troy's taking 2 more, I think, right?
One more.
One more,
Okay.
okay.
You take one more. You're at 17.
Yep. We're at Troy has 17. Jack has 19.
Let's see if I can draw out 4 more sidekicks. I don't think that's possible.
Oh, it gets another domino. Exactly what he wanted.
My target lock, is that right?
Yeah.
No. Does
And
Domino target with her ability, or is it just to? Yeah, it is target opponent. Okay, never mind.
Of course.
All right, I thought it was a character or something like that, but it's not.
I would.
Seriously, Domino, what
I
are you
w-
doing?
He's getting the characters to roll that he wants to be energy, and he gets the. He's getting the energy to roll for the characters that he wants to be. It's just a
Troy's
opposite.
like the opposite of what I want in every single game right now. It's like I just there he goes.
Oh.
He got 1. So Nick's taking 1.
All right.
Nick's taking 1, putting that down.
Well, I guess I'll start with Domino. 1 damage, yay.
Roller again, get that double energy again.
Ah.
Didn't get it.
Yes.
One
We want to
damage.
see that. I want to see that thing go off like it did on you.
So I'll pay.
By the way, that was DM Armada that did it to me. It was
Field
kind of
damage,
crazy.
They get
It was
KO'd.
hilarious.
He did almost all the damage exclusively with that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Target locks does nothing. Field those. They get KO'd.
How come target
Grab
lock
two
does nothing?
masks. Your turn.
I don't know.
I think this is going to go faster for you than me.
I think it's
if
because
only
he,
do one each time.
the die is already in the field, so it doesn't even matter what he
Better
targets.
entrance and target lock.
Oh.
Especially if you get target lock.
Here it is.
There it is. Look at that.
At this point, he has to name Rachel Summers because that's the only way that Troy is going to get out of this.
Yeah,
Yeah. So he's about to take what,
there's that.
2 more or 4 more?
So
Or
I'm
more.
gonna go ahead
When
and
you use a
big
base.
entrance,
Okay.
hit you
Taking
for
2.
2.
So Troy's taking
And
2 more
then
damage from Boom Boom.
on the 15, I will target lock Hope,
Target logging Hope again.
hit you for another 2.
There goes 2 more damage to Troy.
So you're at
Hmm?
13.
Starting to see the damage pile up here a little bit.
Yep.
Coming up.
He can swing with that sidekick for 3 if he really wants to.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a bad idea, honestly. Unless he just wants to keep that sidekick out of his bag.
Well, I mean, depending on what Troy happens next turn, he's going to be clearing the board if he gets Rachel Summers out.
True.
Not a lot I want to put in the bag.
Yeah, I think he's in a good spot.
Yeah.
Exactly. I think you've got the upper hand at the moment.
Exactly. Troy just said that, told Nick he had the upper hand here. He's not wrong at all. But
It could
if
turn
Troy
on a
can get
dime.
that, yeah, if he can get that Rachel Summers out,
I'm on 18.
But that also might help Nick pivot to having 2 boom booms.
Last turn, though. I thought I
True.
dominated
Yeah,
three times.
you've done 2 dominoes so far.
Oh, I thought
I
it was.
was referring to your infiltrate.
No, I knew that. I just thought I dominoed 3 times. But
yep, he's at
Must
2.
have those one.
I don't know. I'm sure the guys are watching.
They can chime in.
Yeah. Can you let him know, Chris?
I
that we got it down.
Dominoed twice.
Okay. I'm gonna pay 1 for a question.
Oh,
I'll put him
asking
in
the questions.
bag. Do I want to put him in the bag?
So is
Do it.
Jackalope spam at 18 or 17?
I have him at 18 because he's
I'll
been
spend 2 for
hit
a-
twice.
And Troy forgot
With
to
energize.
infiltrate once.
Yeah, he forgot to
Put her
infiltrate.
outside
So
of
yeah, he should have been at 17 if he infiltrated, but he did
Yeah.
not.
So the only saving grace right now is
All right.
Nick has got a
No attacks.
massive bags, a massive
Okay,
dice going in the
here's
back.
your prep.
All right.
Ooh, I saw
Only
a lot of different colored dice in there. Let's see. That's 2. He got the Rachel, I think, pulled.
Oh, there's 1. You get 1 prep.
All right, good.
Oh, she comes up.
Oh well, that's.
Oh,
a
he got her.
lot.
She's
That's
expensive too.
Really good.
All right. He got a. There's an energized trigger as well coming up here soon.
Yep.
That could be interesting.
He's got to be able to field all this.
I think he can. So I think you sacrifice the. What is that? Is that a sage?
How close to death do I think I am?
Yeah,
I
that's
think
a sage.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's the taxing sage that he has. Okay.
I think the other ones were taken.
Maybe the corrupt ones.
Yeah. So he's definitely going to be fielding.
You'd have to sacrifice one of your own characters to get her Rachel's trigger to go. So
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna
probably
leave
the
that.
beast, right?
Or he might be saving it for the next turn.
Oh, that's something. All right. Let's
All right.
start with Domino.
So energized trigger.
1 damage.
Ah.
Right back.
Okay. Well, that's not the worst. So he could sacrifice one of those dominoes if he wants.
Yep.
That's 3.
So he's going to field Hope
Once.
Summers, then
When
start
doubled the
fielding.
character, the first. No, I re-rolled it. Okay, there was no double shields on her, right? I keep
I would probably field Rachel first. She'll take 2 damage, field something else so that another
So I'm gonna
X-Men
do the
character
3 to
dies,
start
and it'll
with to
clear
field
Nick's board as
Rachel.
well. There we go.
Yeah. Yeah, you're
Field the
right.
free domino,
Yeah.
or pay to field domino, whichever one he wants
He
to do.
probably should have fielded Hope Summers naming Thunderbird, then fields Hope
Yeah.
Summers,
And
then
you're at
fielded something
17,
else.
Is that right?
Yes.
Okay, so
Because then he could have gotten Domino out there and then swung.
that would be 13. That would be 14. I could get to 14.
Actually, he probably wants both of those to. He wants all those to get KO'd. It's going to be really hard to do that.
He's calculating damage, but I don't see how that's going to happen. Something's going to have to die here.
Yeah. Well,
Someone's going to have to die.
when he fields one of the dominoes. Yeah. Oh, Nick gets his stuff back too.
And your mimic is in there. How many do you have in your bag?
How does he get his stuff back? Well, he'll reroll it next turn.
He'll re-roll a turn
Of
this
course
next
it's
turn,
too
but
big to fly.
it's
Oh, he
Di-
has invulnerability going?
Oh wait, no.
Of
No.
course it is.
Nope, that's invulnerability. My
Oh,
bad.
okay, good.
Too big to fly is over here.
Okay, all right.
yep.
That would have been
Alright.
great. That would have.
Yeah, that would have been. All right. Either way, though, I think I'm going to. I don't want two Rachels.
You're
'cause
right.
then
It
they're
doesn't
gonna
say
kill each
your
other, right?
non-Thunderbird.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So
He can't do
I
Thunderbird. You're right,
will-
Michael.
I will start by fielding the Hope. I will still continue to name
Ooh.
Domino.
Domino.
So she's gonna get KO'd.
Thanks,
which
Mike.
KOs everybody.
Appreciate that. All right, so he sacrifices Rachel.
Okay.
Everything's KO'd.
Then,
Everything's KO'd, so now he can play his
a-
dominoes.
He's just got to start swinging in with
fierce
dominoes.
Whatever.
Mm-hmm.
To field those two.
Yep.
I think I'm just gonna have to take it while I can, even though I'd rather have them.
He's going to pump
So
one.
you can
He's
do-
going to swing
you
through
can do
for
7
7.
So
That's
I will then pass priority, and then I'll attack you for 6.
6 total. Okay,
Down to
I guess
11.
I missed one there, so that's 6.
They're gone.
They are gone.
all right. So
Your turn.
I think
it's
now,
13-11.
I think-
Troy's in the lead.
yeah, and I think now Nick's going to pivot to having double boom boom and just hammering away at Troy.
Mm-hmm. He does have an action die there, ready to go.
Oh,
2 action dice. now.
oh my gosh.
He's just got to roll those characters now.
Troy voices his disgust at the situation.
The only bad thing is the question. Well, even if he gets the question, that's not a bad thing. He can swing next turn and try to move over one of those action dice.
Yeah.
Oh, but nothing comes. Well, he gets a boom boom
He gets
and a
a-
hope, so he got part of it
Anything
going.
else you need?
Oh, he got the masks.
That's kind of a big deal for him.
See if the dice gods.
Pushing back the damage. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh me!
He's
Oh no,
Troy's going to be taking a lot of damage here though.
that's
He's
8 damage.
going to be taking 8 damage. He'll be down to 5.
Fiver.
I think that pretty much made Nick's choice easy right there. He's just going to name Boom Boom, I think.
2
He has to. Yeah.
to field a level 3 boom boom.
Okay. I filled in boom boom.
I can spend 1 to field a level 3 hope.
Mm-hmm.
And before I decide what all is in your bag,
Oh.
Let's-
Being cautious here. What is he wants to know what's in Troy's bag here?
Where's Domino right
I'm going to call boom boom.
Yep, he
Alright,
named the
I
boom
thought you
boom.
Yep. Because then I can. Let's see.
This has been a masterful play by Nick, just making it hard for Troy to set up and then pivoting when Troy gets the answer.
Yeah,
Can't win this turn, but you can stall, which is all you need to do.
pretty much. Troy's got it down. He just told Nick he
So
can
I
stall,
will-
and that's all he has to do. And it's like, yep, you're
Big
right.
entrance. Hit
Big
you for
entrance.
4.
Bam, taking 4.
Oh, that's a
Troy's
6.
down 9.
Down to 9. I will use invulnerability.
And he takes another 4, so he's down to 5.
Hit you for another 4. Let's see.
Hold on.
You could have knocked out Rachel.
I could have.
He
Huh.
can
She's not as
pump.
big of a
I think he
problem.
could pump to win.
No, with your masks, you're in good shape.
No,
Yeah, I was hoping to copy her.
he can't.
Oh,
and
yeah,
just
He doesn't have a
swap
mask
her.
pump. He only has
that
fist
would've
and
been
bolt,
great.
and he only has
Maybe
one
give it a
question mark, so he can't.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
He needs to just hold off. He's set up really well. He
So
can
I have
pull
Yeah.
back
entrance
anything.
going, but do I want to put more in the bag?
Yeah, he blocks the big.
Probably try to pick up another action die if there's some available to him.
Yeah, he's got big entrance in play right now.
Mm-hmm. So he can pick up an
Don't
invulnerability for
think
one.
I do.
Yeah, you're probably good at this point unless you have epic bad rolls.
Yeah, that's the question.
Famous last words.
We've got the rolls to get that.
No, the question is in your use pile. Ding.
All right. Pass to you.
All right, 3 out of the bag. Everything in the bag. Shaky, shaky, shake.
If
All right.
I think if Troy can figure out how to KO his own
Oh,
things,
sidekick, of course.
Well, he does have Malekith
Sidekick's
on his
taken
team.
off right away.
So
Yeah.
if he can get a Hope out there and knock it out,
Keep that. What is this?
Domino.
That is big entrance.
big entrance.
Big
So he
entrance,
has
yeah.
big entrance.
Does that help him right now?
So he can domino. He's got because Hope
Oh,
is
he
named
does-
as domino right now.
Not that much.
Oh, is it?
Although, does anything help me right now? Not that much.
I think
so
he's got a good line.
all the masks in the world.
So Nick is at how much life right now?
Nick's at 11.
Oh, doesn't help.
Yeah, we'll reroll them all. Shouldn't belabor the point since it's probably going to be. Yeah, of course. Of course. Yep. All right. We will domino you.
So Nick's
Okay.
taking one,
I'm
down to 10.
Domino you again.
Oh, took another. Down to 2.
9.
Alright, he took 2 damage now. So he's down to 9.
Ooh, 8.
Down to 8.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
7.
7.
It's not going to be enough, but.
No, he can if he
No,
swings
one
through.
single.
Oh.
All right.
Alright.
Hold on. I think he can knock out everything and
So
swing through.
We will.
So you got him down to 7. Rachel is an 8.
Yeah, I think that's.
Yeah, he's got it.
We'll
He's
play
got
big
it. He-
entrance.
Let's see if he sees it.
We'll pay 1 to field domino/hope. KO her.
How are you
Oh,
KOing?
sorry. I was forgetting that you don't have that up there anymore.
He has Malekith on his team.
KO.
Yeah.
She was on our high side.
He has the win here.
Um,
Well, no, he could pull back.
Is that
He could
the
pull back.
free side or no?
Oh, he does have
yeah,
mass.
I
That's
think
right.
so. So I'll field the sidekick.
Oh.
You got a whole bunch of stuff in your bag, but I think my only
Is to
possible
force him to re-roll it.
recourse
Yep.
is to have you not roll things. So I will Malekith Global my hope
Yep.
and blow everybody up.
Yep.
And hope.
That
for the
is
best.
hope for the best,
That
as
was at least
Troy
one
says.
hope on
I can't believe he got so many domino triggers there.
That was nuts.
And then obviously I attacked and then you brought it back.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
It's crazy. When you're not in front of it, sometimes you forget that energy is sitting in the other person's reserve
This
pool.
should do it right here, unless you
Let's see.
If he whiffs.
really have a bad day.
Oh.
Well, that's a good part of a bad day.
Oh,
my
man.
gosh.
There's energy. Let's keep that.
Let's see. If he can just get.
He got
Well, he got one. No, he got both hopes.
That is
Should do it.
and he could play just both the actions.
Yep.
So, he's got one.
because I can spend 1 to field hope.
Yep.
Hope copying
Boom, boom.
boom boom.
Mhm.
So
One of them gets through and we're done.
Again,
4,
choose
8.
you. I will target lock you on domino.
Yep.
Oh shoot! I've had a target lock sitting on hope for a while. Oops.
Oh. No wonder. Yeah, no, I think you won.
Yeah, and then attack through and
Yep.
at least 1 hits.
Can I say good game on that? We'll say good game.
It was
Troy reluctant to give him a good game, but it was a good game. Honestly, guys, there was a lot of back and forth,
Jim's
and
Florida match yesterday.
the kind of plays that you look for in answers happened on both sides. So that was really cool.
Nothing with higher than 3
Yeah,
defense.
yeah, you just
So
conceded.
now we know
Yeah.
Uh,
Who's posting that video?
I was if I'd
Nick
if I'd
has to
shifted away
switch.
a little bit
Nick
earlier,
does
I
have
would've
to
been able
switch.
to.
So Nick is
Or if I'd
switching
rolled, like,
to
the high side
the team that I am kind of excited about to see.
big
Is
Rachel.
his Superman,
Didn't
Hulk,
quite do it.
Daisy
Alright, I'm
Johnson,
just gonna keep this team
Seething
for
Corruption team.
expediency's
That was a lot of
sake.
cards I just said.
All right.
Yeah.
Troy's
The
staying
good-
with his
The
team.
good news is
Oh,
you didn't
all right.
lose by 1.
Yes, true.
Do you want to give him time?
All of these dice.
Gentlemen, you have 47 minutes for this match.
All right.
So if I just sit here for 47 minutes, do I get the round?
You will get a penalty and lose, actually, if you just sit there.
Oh, you still got to do the whole thing.
Disqualification.
Yeah.
All right, so I go first again, right?
Nick
So
was trying to
lost.
go for that classic stall method by sitting around for 47 minutes, and
All right.
we weren't having it.
Wait,
I'm
no,
putting
wait.
Seething
It is an
Corruption
interesting train of thought there.
It is a legitimate strategy
Vulnerability.
in some cases,
All
but
right.
not up in here.
which means we have 2 invulnerabilities.
Yes, we do.
What's the phrase that we said to people that they need to say if someone's stalling?
I'll slide that down.
Don't slow play me, bro.
Yeah.
'Cause that-
And also, Troy would be able to say, "Don't slow play me, bro." That's in the rules.
I could do that, yeah.
Oh
All
my
right, we could
gosh.
field sidekicks this game, right?
Maybe.
No, it's not. It's the prepping sidekick. Sorry.
Oh, there's some prep. There's some energy fixtures in this one.
Okay.
Or my
All right. So we're looking at the Hope team versus the Seething Corruption team. Let's see how this goes.
Yes.
He's gonna get hope.
All right. So Nick's already rolled. I mean, Troy already rolled.
Yep.
No Kate Bishop. Oh, and you were gonna Superman me to death. That's right. How did I handle that last time?
I think
So Troy actually went up against Nick earlier in the tournament. It
I
sounds
saw
like,
that.
Yeah.
and so this
I
is the
guess we'll go
rematch.
with Hope to start.
Okay.
Nick's been training ferociously ever since then.
Running up the Philadelphia
moment.
stairs.
Yep. Riding higher. Was it rising higher? I said riding higher, but you knew what I meant.
And 2
All right.
on Jimmy. Once I
Oh,
find
buying
my
that Jimmy
dice.
Olson
And then I will Supreme Intelligence.
and
Oh.
Supreme Intelligence Jimmy over. Look at that.
That's a good turn 1.
That is a really good turn 1.
Oh man.
All right, Troy.
Keep the shield. Roll the rest. Okay, that's what it's gonna be. Field a sidekick. We will Professor X, and then.
Oh, there is an energy fixer on here. Is that why you like the team? Because it has an energy fixer?
Oh, I only. Okay.
It has all the good stuff on it. It's got an energy fixer. It got PXG. There's Daisy. There's nothing to hate about this team at all. It is a fantastic team, and everyone should play it. All
It's a good way to stay in shape.
And it's a great way to stay in shape. Exactly. Jimmy does not come up though.
He does have a reroll, although he doesn't care.
He does not care. He could just buy the Superman straight up if he wants to.
5. Let's first Professor X Global.
Sure.
Or he can buy a
Then I'm
Hulk
going
if he wants to.
Captain and spend 3 on the Hulk.
There we go.
Oh.
Going with the Hulk.
Go
Why
ahead.
not?
That's
All right.
kind of a crazy combo.
It really is. So good. And I think that right there was the move that everyone was worried about with Kree Captain when
Yeah.
it first came out.
Yeah. And we
Troy's
just
rolling 6 dice though.
yeah. And we just saw it live.
You saw it here first, folks. No
would-
one ever saw it before. It happened just now. Don't fact check that.
Michael, we know you own a comic book store. You've never seen that, right? You've never seen that.
No worries. My team is hopeless.
Ding 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 ding.
It's hopeless. There we go. If we had a hope counter up on the board right now, we'd run out of space. Refreshing Dr.
See,
Pepper.
Mike said he's never seen it happen either.
See, confirmation. We're not crazy.
Yeah. It was the boogeyman. It comes in at the very end of rotation for her.
Oh my gosh. gosh. All right, what is Troy doing here with all that energy he's had? Oh, he's re-rolling. Did not come up.
Okay. So
He's got a lot of
bunch
sidekicks though, so it's not the worst.
field those two. That's 5.
What does he do here?
Thunderbird does have a bigger butt, but not that big.
He's talking about butts, so
You got
Beep, 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 but. So he's looking at
Take offense
Yeah,
to that.
Thunderbird
I think he needs to be disqualified.
goes 2, 3, 5
he's,
on the butt side.
he's talking about butts so much. I think his dad works at a hamburger place and owns it.
What does that even mean?
Bob's Burgers.
Oh. There we go. There's a reference.
let's do a domino.
I was trying to
Fine,
remember
a
the show
domino.
name. It took me a long time to say the reference. I'm sorry.
Well, you know what?
Fill that out.
I don't watch
So,
Bob's Burgers, so
It's funny.
I wouldn't have got it. I've seen a few episodes
and
every
this
now
I'll
and
get
then.
another dark beast.
Oh, going darkly.
Okay.
All right.
He's going dark, everybody. He's going dark.
Feeling.
All right. Nick's loading his bag back up. Gonna draw him 4 dice. Then he's gonna roll 6.
To me, it seems
the
like
Hulk
That
lands.
is a whole.
Nick has a lot more control, like ability to control his bag on this team, from what I'm seeing so far.
So far, so good.
Yeah,
And
'cause-
Hulk lands. Is that a level 3 also? Is he not gonna have to spin her up?
Oh, I think I can't see it. No, I think it's a level 2.
I mean, there's ways. How is he gonna do that damage to the Hulk?
Let's go ahead and spend 2 to field a level 2.
Damage to something else with no other characters.
All right.
Pass to you.
Level 3 Hulk. Huh? Wow.
There we go. Probably with Daisy. We're
Yeah.
probably gonna see, he bought a Daisy also, so there you go. That classic Daisy move. Oh, Beast is fists.
And he could infiltrate.
Well, infiltrate is still dependent on his opponent blocking, right? So
Yeah,
if he
yeah.
blocks it, it doesn't matter, and then Beast will just die.
Can he pump it enough to...
Hulk on level 2 is a 6 defense, so I don't think he can.
If he could get Dark Beast on level 3, and that's not a choice. So
That is not an option.
he can spin down,
Field a level
but it doesn't make
1
sense.
Beast.
You can buy another Hope if you want. I don't think that makes sense though.
Buy
If you take
another
that.
beast.
Another beast, you mean?
Load up on the beast.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say if he spun down, he could have bought a Hope, but it didn't make
You don't want
sense.
to attack.
Did he grab a Beast or a Domino?
Grab the domino. So he's looking to do the runner till till Nick has no life left.
You know what? He almost pulled it off last game.
That was insane.
That was really.
That was DM Armada proportions almost.
There's Jimmy. Jimmy is out in the field.
I will
Some might
Well, he
ask,
rolled him.
did he crack corn?
You know what? I don't care.
to
You heard it here first. Oh, it really makes me sad that there's no Wong in the on any of these teams, so I can't like use Wong references.
Yeah.
There would be nothing wrong with that, you know.
You know, I'm glad you got there.
Yeah.
I'm glad you got
Yeah,
there.
I had to do it. I had to do it.
Yeah, that's what the fans, the audience wants. So
I don't know if they want it.
two
I
on
kind of wanted it.
vulnerability.
there you go. You know what?
Invulnerability.
All right. Gonna attack with Jimmy.
As tempting as that sounds, I think Nick's gonna pass on that.
Oh,
All right, so we got a Domino, a Beast, and a Hope. Did he get all the things?
I think he got all the things.
Hope did
But-
not roll.
Nation
And Domino rolled.
That is the opposite of what he wants. I'm sure.
Is he gonna name Rachel Summers? I think he kind of has to.
I think so. This has a lot of answers for those big beefy boys that Nick's gonna be putting out there. He just has to get Hope out there. Got her. When he got the energized.
Well, energize.
One domino.
1 domino damage to Nick.
19.
It's mostly the carbs from the dominoes that's doing it to him.
So that was short-lived. We will field Hope copying Rachel.
There we
No,
go.
there's the combo.
Yep.
And then I can either field him or I can do that. So I think I will go ahead and Professor X.
Yep.
Ooh, that's a good
Not a bad
ramp.
move.
It's a good ramp that you got right there.
Yep.
Pass
Doesn't he still have a shield left?
No.
Pass back.
What did he spend to?
Way do I want to attack?
Does Hope cost 2 to field?
Cost 1. She's level 3.
But that
Yeah, let's attack.
didn't what's her name
Kill
roll on her
beast.
double shield side?
No.
Oh, then he rolled her again. That's right.
Came up
Okay.
on a single
Yeah.
shield. Otherwise,
That's why.
Nick would be dead by now if it kept coming up as double.
Which also
I'm
includes
sorry.
my field.
Correct.
I'll take the infiltrate this time.
Okay.
Oh, that's intimidating.
Yep.
3 fills.
Like, okay, you could choose to block it and my guy will die and all your stuff will go away, or just take the 1 damage.
3.
And so Nick took the 1 damage.
Great.
Ooh.
Wrong order.
Well, you're safe from blowing up on your turn.
Oh, that's a lot of energy.
Yeah.
It might be Superman time.
I think it is Superman time. But the only problem is there's protection out there with
The thing is, it's going to happen anyway, so you might as well try to get him out there and push through the damage.
yeah.
Don't play scared.
There ain't none to be scared about.
I ain't never scared, except when I'm scared.
Then you're super scared.
Then I'm super scared. How many times can we say scared in 30 seconds?
Oh, car.
Oh, wait.
All right. Don't get sued now.
All right, my bad. I don't think she'll be listening to our match. I don't think she's a big Dice Masters fan. I could be wrong.
Word out in the streets is Cardi B loves CRGR.
Not anymore.
I actually saw Cardi B at ACL last year.
Did you hit her up to the channel?
We're pretty much best friends
I
now.
will spend 4.
So that happened. That's a real thing that happened.
Superman.
Okay, we're not best friends.
Were you like, yeah, that's cool and all your music career and all, but we got this channel called CRGR.
let me talk to you about Dice Masters, Cardi.
No.
And she's like, you changed my life.
Yep.
4 for Superman.
Oh, there's the Superman buy.
Pass to you.
All right.
That's back.
All right. So he's got a pump and a
1 in the bag.
mask for some reason, or a question mark. A couple of pump action going on just in case.
3, 4.
Oh. Roll that domino.
There it
Oh.
is.
Ooh. Lee. Troy's getting to a critical mass where if he does swing through and he doesn't block, and Nick doesn't block, it might be pretty bad.
1 domino.
So 1 domino damage. Can we get 2 domino damages? Is it gonna
Oh,
happen?
sorry. I thought I lost. 1
17.
Sorry. And
Yep, just got the 1. All right, down to 17.
He's got all kinds of pumps though.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he just keeps buying like these smaller characters and just keep pushing through because the threat of knocking that one character out.
Or just save it for the next turn when Superman's going to be going through.
Yeah. He's definitely gonna feel the domino. I'd probably stack the box full of Dark Beasts, honestly.
Yeah. Go hard in the paint.
Because he can block him and clear his board, or he can do 1 damage every turn and just chip away that way, and hopefully do some more damage with those dominoes. So he's got his control piece intact right now. Troy does.
Then
And
if,
without that Hulk being on level 3, it's not really gonna do anything.
all right, I'm gonna field domino,
Okay.
and then I am going to
another beast. Beat at the very least.
Malekith domino
Oh.
and blow up everything.
Everything just got blowed up, yo.
Okay.
I probably would have swung
And then
through and then done that. Oh, well, he wants to buy something. That's why. Okay.
Yeah. Buy a dark beast.
Does Malekith do any?
I'll buy another domino.
All right.
You could buy an action for
Half
cheaper.
priority.
Supreme Intelligence.
Ugh, look at that. Look at
Yeah.
that.
He's
Rolling 8 this turn.
I draw 4.
yep. All right.
So here we go. This is where some things can happen.
If he can field things cheaply, he's doing good.
If he can get that She-Hulk on level 3
Oh.
and then push with Domino. I mean with
First thing
Daisy.
I want,
Yeah.
things I'd rather not have.
What is that action he has right there? That's invulnerability.
I think it's invulnerability. Yeah.
Not the worst to have right now.
Yeah, especially if he's going to be swinging through with Daisy.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he wants to get the Hulk out there for sure. Got it. I don't know what level it is, but he got it.
I believe it's level 1. In this situation, it's not that bad.
It's not the worst, but he'll only be able to spin it up once.
Well, that didn't help.
Yeah, he needed it level 3 just to at least do some damage.
No, he can roll one of the sidekicks down,
So I get
attack with
3
Daisy
extra
Johnson, do 1 damage to everything, including sidekicks.
I'll spend 3.
But it'll
to
spin it
field
up.
3
Spin it up to level
Oh, it
3.
did land on level 3. It
Oh,
was
wow.
on level 3. Okay, cool.
Wow. Okay.
I don't have any other sidekick makers.
Nope.
1 to field a level 3 Daisy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Invulnerability. This is going to
that's
work out perfectly for him.
It is.
So he's going to need to spin 1 down.
And I can guarantee you Troy's going to just keep doing the Malekith thing.
Yeah, he has to. He's got to keep that Hulk off the board.
Pass priority.
Pass back.
Your turn.
All right.
Ooh, didn't do anything
One
this
in the
time.
bag.
Interesting.
And Troy's going to keep trying to do domino things and just clearing board. That's
Yeah.
kind of brutal.
2, 3,
What did he get?
4.
He got beasts.
No, 2
Oh,
downs.
man. So he can field a sidekick, knock it out. Oh,
Wow.
two ones.
There's that.
Rest.
What is that other blue thing?
I don't know. Oh, maybe he does. It's probably a beast die from
Oh,
AVX.
okay.
He might not have a full play set.
Alrighty.
Okay.
So we'll start with the domino. There's 1 domino trigger.
1 domino damage to Nick.
16.
2.
Oh.
There's
domino
another
trigger,
one.
15.
And single. Dang it. Okay.
Well, you can't get them all. So knock him down to 16.
Fighting me in these games. All right, I'm gonna pay 1 for a dark beast.
Knock him out,
I'm gonna
and then field the other
pay
one.
1 to KO that dark beast.
There you go. Clear that board. So She-Hulk on level 3 is gone. I think Nick should have attacked last turn, honestly.
Yeah.
More to field this dark beast.
But he
What's the die
was
you just moved? The
This
teal
one?
The teal.
The T. Oh, that's domino.
Still in your reserve.
Is it?
No.
That's a beast from AVX. He
Oh,
substituted
this
it.
one. Oh, sorry. Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry. Yes. That is a 2-fist AVX or
Okay, that
AVX
doesn't.
or Ultron. I think it's Ultron.
Ultron. Okay.
Yes. Sorry. So.
My
Sounds
bad.
A lot like a domino.
Yeah, it does. It is pretty close. Yeah. Okay. So do I? It's so tempting to buy Rachel right now. But I think.
I think he's got to keep that mask. Wait, there's
Yes.
no Kate Bishop. Never mind.
So he can swing in with 7 damage right now with that beast if he wants to.
So if I did, that would be. That's down to 4, and so that would be a Rachel in the bag. But you're gonna be pulling out a Superman. So you can just one-shot me there too.
Yeah, but he just blocks with beast.
You're at 16.
Yeah.
You said
16. 15.
15.
And Troy still got all his lives. Did you have Nick at 15?
Yep.
All right, we're gonna buy.
Do you?
Yeah, I just updated because I was making sure all damage went through before turn.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Yeah,
What
no.
did he buy there?
Danny Moonstar.
Oh,
Yeah, okay. And then I will pass priority,
Pass back.
and I will
Danny
attack with
Moonstar is
Yort
another
Beast,
infiltrator with masks.
and
And
hit you
pump.
for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7
That puts me
damage to
down
Nick.
8.
So he's down to
He's
8.
down to 8.
I
In the
mean,
bag.
when you could do damage, do damage.
Especially when you can do 8 at a time.
Yeah. It's just now he's got to worry about this Superman coming out.
Ooh, I like
Oh, he does not get Superman. Oh my gosh.
But he
But
could probably get rid of that Hope Summers if he needs to. It looks like that's a level 3. That might be a level 2 though. She-Hulk or Hulk. I keep wanting to call her She-Hulk, even though it's Hulk. Which the She-Hulk is a good card, by
Yeah.
the way. The Overcrushing Life Gainer.
yeah. Yeah. I think that's the level 3. He can do lots
You
of
can do some
damage.
things with that, yeah. Yeah, he certainly can if that's the case. He just got to hold on to one
you do a
shield
level
and
3 again?
pump the crap out of
But
him.
he can't do any damage to anything else. That's the problem. Because he'll only be doing damage to She-Hulk or to Hulk.
A lot of energy so far.
He needs
That's
sidekicks.
true. He needs a psychic. He got
Like-
one. He got 2 characters he can ping. So there you go.
All right.
And that would be 4 damage.
I can spend 1 to field Daisy.
Hmm.
Field a sidekick. Spend 3.
Build her.
Let's field her.
And then
down,
spin
and
it
then
down.
Punch with Daisy.
Oh, right. I was thinking you didn't. Yeah. All right.
All right. And Hope has 2 defense.
Correct.
He can't do enough.
Probably shouldn't have rolled. All right. I made the bed. I gotta stick with it. Pass for you.
All right.
It doesn't make sense for. He's just floating a shield, so to speak, right now, for when he gets more characters out in the field. Makes sense.
I mean, I get it, but Troy can just clear the board every single turn, so I don't see why he's not attacking.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
yeah. He's gotten super lucky 2 times in a row. No domino. He has
just
a.
needs a bolt.
Yep.
But,
Does he keep that beast?
Yeah. Yeah, I think you do. I don't
Oh,
know.
he's looking for just a KO of everything.
I go for the
I would just go
extra
for it.
domino first. Let's see. That would be. You have 8.
Yes.
8, so that'd be 4. So if I get the bolt, I'm good. No, I'm not good.
He
If I get the bolt, I'm good.
Yeah, he
If
needs
I
the
don't
bolt.
get the bolt, I'm probably screwed either way.
yeah.
So the domino damage isn't necessarily going to be that helpful. So let's just go for the win.
Go for the win.
Go for
You
the
play to win the game. That's what Coach told us.
Nope.
Get
Oh.
it.
These guys don't like me today.
But he's still going to be swinging in with Beast.
Well,
Yeah, because
2,
he has 1 as a blocker
4,
that,
5.
that he can use on his
pay
turn.
1
5.
for her. And 1 for him.
And he should just swing in with him? Or do you think he should hold back?
Pass back.
I
Even a level
mean,
3
force him to reroll, so yeah, I would probably swing in.
I would do it. Because if he doesn't block, you're taking 4 off of him, and it's half his life. And if he doesn't block, you infiltrate. Or you can infiltrate and then have it back versus Superman.
Yeah.
How much damage can you do to me in 1 turn? Probably quite a bit. Especially if you get a striking guy.
And Nick will be able to choose the priority of what goes where on his turn.
Prioritize.
How many in your bag?
I've got 5.
Yeah.
There's a chance he might not pull Superman.
I mean, he'll probably get the
All right, I'm
Superman.
gonna attack with a 5-2
honest.
domino.
5-2 domino.
Oh,
Yep.
I'll block with a sidekick.
I will pump up your sidekick
Yep.
by
Oh,
1 to KO everybody.
And you take 2
everybody
damage
is knocked out.
first.
Yes.
Yeah, from a hole.
Right.
So
Yep.
there's that.
yeah, he couldn't just let that go through.
All right.
Yeah, it was gonna be a beefy boy.
One shot me.
That domino was on the 5 side.
Superman.
I mean, you wouldn't have gotten the.
No Superman?
You
Oh,
get the soups.
Still 2 big guys in the field. Couldn't you?
wow. He's definitely coming out next turn, though.
Yeah.
Hulk does not roll this time. He has a reroll.
Let's see. You got the Jimmy out there though. I don't know if
He definitely needs everything to come back.
everything come back.
Oh,
That's good.
I think that's game, honestly.
Well then.
He's just going to have Jimmy and a sidekick out.
Spend a math to Professor X.
Might as well.
Field.
That's just brutal. The unluckiest of draws, honestly.
Yeah.
Buy pretty much anything that's a shield.
Pretty much anything.
Comforting words. You can buy anything that's a shield.
It's like what Ford used to say: you could buy any, you can have any color of Ford as long as it's black.
Oh no. What does he do here? I mean,
I think that pretty much cost.
This is a concede. I would concede right here. Move on to the next game with 20 minutes left.
I still have to roll something, and I really have to pee, so I did maybe not thinking straight.
That's not going to help me right now.
Yeah, if Troy can clear out the field and swing through with 8 damage next turn, he just wins straight up.
yeah. I don't know what else Nick can do right now. I mean, he can't push 18
I'm gonna
damage.
go ahead and spend 4 on Seething Corruption.
Okay.
See if that can churn around.
That might be good.
Turn around.
He is,
Otherwise,
man. And he could do Supreme Intelligence
I don't wanna
on
buy anything.
on Troy's turn. I don't know if that's going to help him though.
So, let's spend.
What are our overtime rules if they go to time?
I don't even know, man.
Sure.
We're the worst.
I think they'll finish this game for sure. And
All right, see what we got.
If
A lot of sidekicks in there.
if Troy can clear the field before having to field all of his things,
Okay,
he
what
wins.
I got? Is that a domino? Okay, domino.
so he's got a chance here. He can do it.
Two
Oh.
He just
dominoes,
needs a bolt.
beast, and 2 beasts. 2 dominoes, 2 beasts, 2 sidekicks. Okay.
He just needs one bolt.
If he
Kill
rolls
the
any kind of
character.
bolts, keep it.
Let's see what's going on.
Yeah. There it is.
Let's see. That is 1 domino. That is 2 dominoes.
That's 2, so that's going to bring him down to 6.
Mm-hmm.
So actually, that is pretty dang nice. Actually, I think right there. So
6, that's game.
just keep that.
No, it's not.
Yeah, I think we will.
He's
So
got a
2
free
domino
field
triggers.
on Beast.
Down to 6.
See if he can finish him out with Domino.
That'd be awesome. Oh, there goes one.
Domino trigger
Down to 5. He probably has it now.
and no domino trigger.
Is that a free domino?
That's a free Domino.
Okay, so
Oh, that was
whichever
that was actually, I
one of those
screwed
beasts
myself over there.
are cheaper. Whichever one has the lowest attack is the one you want to field and then KO. He might have. I think he.
We'll field the free domino. Then we will KO the free domino.
Clearing the board.
KO everything. Then
Free to
we'll
field.
field that one.
Yep.
And then we
3,
will
4, 5.
field.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
What do you have again? I think
Fist. All he's gonna do is pump
like,
something if he
sorry,
wants to.
Just making sure that I'm not screwing myself up. 5. Okay, so I can pay one to field
Swing
one
through.
of those and attack with everybody, right?
And that is the
And
game,
I
ladies
get
and
to
gentlemen.
Prep my invulnerability first.
Yep.
That all important invulnerability prep.
Close.
You gotta
Nick,
get it out.
Nick playing those mind games.
Probably
Yep.
at or over time. Is that?
Yep. You give them their time.
They'll need to update.
Yeah.
16 minutes.
Oh, we have 16 minutes? All right, can we pause for like 2 minutes so I can go to the bathroom, or do I just have to run?
Yeah,
Pause.
I'm up for a pause.
As long as Nick's okay with the pause, I can pause it.
Okay. I'm going to run to the bathroom and then I'll switch teams.
Yeah, I'll do the same without switching teams.
Okay, bye.
Oh, all right. Well, we got a 2-minute intermission here. Someone's played a 2-2 headset.
We have determined that in Magic games.
Yep, as is tradition. These games are kind of intense, man. They're very, very back and forth. That's kind of what you expect from the championship match.
Yeah. They have 16 minutes and 15 milliseconds. I don't know how. But so on the two teams, the teams that they're playing each other with now, Troy's gonna be getting a Kate Bishop, and he's gonna have that Green Lantern. He's got a Justice League team basically.
Yeah.
It might take too long to set up, but it might be fine, honestly. I feel as though... Oh, I didn't have my thing muted, but good thing that 2 headsets were on board. So really what I think Troy's going to try to get Green Lantern out as fast as he can, then buy all the cheap Justice League characters and just try to get lethal that way.
Yeah, he doesn't have a way, it looks like, to make anything cheaper other than Aquaman or Prep. But Nick did bring him a Supreme Intelligence Global for his Hot Girl,
Question.
I guess. The question. Poison Dart Trap if he's so inclined. So we'll have to see how that goes. I don't know.
I mean, I think Nick has to get exact rolls that he needs to hurry up and get Hulk out and go for everything that he needs, because he doesn't have to deal with the board being wiped every single turn. That's one thing that he has going for him. And I think that's what really stifled his team so bad the last game.
Yep.
And he got him on level 3 2 times in a row. That was insane.
Yeah, that was pretty nuts.
Well, I'm just hoping that you don't want to do this again and throw the whole match, right? That's the plan?
Nice try, Troy.
Okay, lost my
I don't think that's gonna happen.
what did I do with them?
Yeah.
I must have used it lately. What did I do?
All right, I'm going to start the timer as soon as you roll, Nick, okay?
Okay. Gotta decide what is my optimal play.
Yeah, what is is it turns at 15 minutes or 16 minutes, or is it highest life, or what? How does it go?
It's turns, then after 5, so it's going to be each person gets 0 through 5. Then after that, it goes to life.
Okay.
I think. Hold on,
So
we're
16
consulting the
minutes.
manual.
16 minutes, turn Andy, and then life.
Yeah.
What did I do?
Okay.
Please don't let it go to that though.
Oh, I bet you it was on the golden team, isn't it? Yeah, that's right. Where did I put the golden team? Put it somewhere. Not there.
Alright.
There.
Yeah, let's go with the green.
And yes, we realize we're giving the players a little bit extra time, but this is a last minute thing and they're trying to get it done, so possibly get a second match going if need be, but they're hoping to get just it all done right here. So
Yep. And it's the championship round.
The champ is here. Literally, we're sitting
Champ is
here.
here.
We're watching the champ play. We can say that.
Yep.
I had it back here because I hadn't put it away yet.
Underneath the keyboard. That's where I keep
There we
all
go.
my dice.
Target lock. There we go.
He put target lock under his
Oh, yeah, we have
keyboard.
new basics. So you've got
So is target locking the keyboard?
Yeah, exactly.
target lock. I'm gonna put that on red,
Okay.
and I've got I want you on blue.
Oh, I was like, where did I put my blue dice? There they are.
Not that we're
Right.
really going to buy a lot
Oh.
of these basics.
Right.
All right. And so, Chris, what was the final verdict on if we hit time? It was play turns and then life totals.
Yeah, life totals because we can't go with the previous match because if it went to time, Troy could just stall out and just take the win. So it's going to go to life.
Dang, why you gotta call out Troy like that?
But
Okay.
then you could say, don't slow print me, bro.
Yeah,
That's
I
a
mean-
good point.
Good point. Good point.
I mean, we can go speed version.
Ooh,
Sure.
speed version.
Well
That
played
is
these teams.
good play. Stop.
Yeah.
And that's what a time restriction does to you guys.
There you go.
Puts you on
Good
the
luck,
clock.
gentlemen.
All game. All right. I will
Alright.
opt to go first.
My king
Alright.
bishop thinks that's a great idea.
Ah, damn it! You do have Kate Bishop.
And this time, Nick expresses his disgust in Troy by having Kate Bishop.
That's a timer.
All right, time is
Field
starting.
sidekick, spend 2.
Anytime now.
Jimmy.
Yep.
2 for a Jimmy and a sidekick.
There we go.
Efficient turn.
I'll take the sidekick. Let's keep. Oops, sorry. Keep that just in case everything goes wrong.
Hey, Robert, can you keep an eye on the life totals?
Yeah, I will do my best.
Oh, yeah, good thing.
Alright.
2 sidekicks.
2 sidekicks and probably a hot girl. Yep, buying
Yep.
a hot girl.
It almost sounds like you're saying hot girl.
She's a hot girl. A hot girl. Hot. Oh, sorry.
Oh, you're so stupid.
I am.
So this might be a turn where he just sends Jimmy Olsen over and then sends a sidekick over
What do I do now?
on Troy's turn. That might accelerate the turn a whole lot.
Does he have?
Because he has
He
Supreme
can do a
Intelligence.
PXG and Supreme Intelligence if he wants to.
That-
Right? Oh,
yeah.
no, there's not a PXG.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, there is. Yeah, so he could do both. I'm an idiot.
He can do all kinds of things. He can dance if he wants to. He can leave his friends behind.
If this is me, I'd be
that-
swinging through for anything right now, personally.
All right, so he got the sidekick. He got it perfectly, so he can PXG.
Just like Nick
move
wrote it
the
up.
Jimmy.
Professor X.
Yeah,
Yep.
I will Supreme Intelligence
Yep.
and pass to you.
All right.
that's how you debate. All right.
All right.
Yeah, I think I'll do that.
Uh-oh.
I will go with an Aquaman,
An Aquaman.
and then I will go.
PXG.
Should I consider? No, Aquaman, and then Professor X.
Yep.
Cool.
Your turn.
These teams kind of lend themselves to go fast with
Yeah.
the setup that they have. And people are saying in the format there's no more ramp.
You know, everyone's saying it.
Yeah. Ooh. I would really want to get that Jimmy Olsen out.
Okay.
I would too. That's probably the way to go.
It's looking good.
Yeah, that's
He doesn't hate the sidekicks. I don't know,
Oh.
anyone?
sidekicks
Oh.
are good for you.
All right.
He can do Kree Captain.
So let's
Yeah. He can do some
Free captain.
shenanigans. Yep. Hulk time.
1, 2, 3 on a Hulk.
Yep. There we go.
I'll field 2 sidekicks. Put one as a
Spin
shield
one
and
down.
pass priority.
I
Yep.
forgot you got
And he
about
can
that
move
thing.
that Jimmy.
That Jimmy is really good on this team.
Yeah, I know.
Yep.
I should really switch your team here just to make sure.
On your previous turn, so
It's been a while. How come I wasn't
Doing really
it
good
all
on
the time?
time. They've gone through stuff so fast.
No Aquaman, but he got the hot girl.
I think he'd prefer the Aquaman.
I think so too. I think he probably prefers anything out there at this point.
Yeah.
Just to get that board wide.
You know what? Let me just get the ball.
Oh,
Oh.
there he goes. He's going all in.
Well, that
Nope.
was
No, it's unfortunate. But he can still spin down and get the Green Lantern if he wants.
okay. Well, I guess.
Oh, he doesn't even have to. He
Yeah.
can just buy it straight out if he
Yeah,
does.
I guess I'm just gonna buy Green Lantern.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Way to call there,
That's the
Robert.
win con.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Supreme Intelligence, my Jimmy.
That sounds so dirty.
I'm going to Supreme Intelligence, my Jimmy. Yeah.
Three,
But you know what?
no.
That's a dirty move.
Yeah.
But it's efficient, so.
You didn't really need him yet, anyway. Her.
Oh my God, he could keep recaptaining.
He can pre-captain a Superman if he wants to. No, Jimmy does not want to
I
come out and
think
play.
he will recaptain.
Field of sight, spend 3 on Daisy,
Oh,
Okay.
pass to you.
and
Alright,
he's
well,
gonna keep.
stick. Yeah.
That's
Keep moving that
such.
Jimmy over.
That's such a power move. Just keep moving your Jimmy over.
Oh, you thought I was gonna do something else? Nope, not today.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Aquaman does not want to play.
Alright.
Aquaman's very awkward right now.
Aquaman was
Wow.
Oh my God.
If
Justice League.
only that was Domino.
That's true. Okay. Well, we'll field a sidekick. We're gonna just play your game.
Things we learned today. Troy needs to use Domino on every team.
And then we will. Do we want to do that?
You think about 2 poison darts.
Well, I don't think that'll help. It'll get rid of some of those sidekicks, I think.
Maybe question.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, Poison Dart only KOs one attacking character die on level 1. No, KO any attacking level 1. Okay, I'm wrong. So they get rid of all them sidekicks. But so does Daisy.
What about Green Arrow?
Let's buy 2 hot girls.
2 hot girls. Yeah, Green Arrow's
Supreme
pretty good.
Intelligence.
I was debating whether or not the Supreme Intelligence went over, but
I think Nick is doing a masterclass in Supreme Intelligence right now.
Yeah.
He's
If
not
you didn't
wanting
know how
that
to
to go
Supreme
on.
Intelligence before, you will now.
Yeah. He's just getting
So we got
into
a
the
Hulk
big
side.
boys.
Yep.
Oh.
But Hulk did not roll.
And it-
Interesting.
Jimmy finally came up.
And I don't know if he wants him this might be the turn he doesn't need him.
Yeah.
I should have- yeah, but like,
All right. Well,
Oh man.
he did the Dice Master roll and got less
put on
energy
field,
this time.
Jimmy.
yep.
Let's fill the Jimmy.
And,
At least you got all those sidekicks out there.
He got 5 energy technically. He could spin one of them sidekicks down.
suppose I can start that. Let's spend Kree Captain and 1
Mm-hmm.
on a Superman.
There we go.
Might as
That's how
well.
you get a Superman for cheap, ladies and gentlemen.
And then
The
let's
Superman
add
costs 1 less with Jimmy.
priority.
Supreme or Kree Captain to get it down 3 more.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't it be 2?
Jimmy reduces it by 2.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Yeah.
That's
Where we get paid.
wow.
Oh, there he
Oh.
goes.
Guy. But
Didn't get any hot girls. The hot girls.
Green Lantern himself is a mask. And then Aquaman is a shield.
So,
He's
Green Lantern reads, whenever Green Lantern is active, your Justice League character dice gain. When this character attacks, deal 1 damage to target player for each different energy in your reserve pool that matches this character dies energy type. Question marks don't count. So it's a toned down version of Lantern Ring if you're an old schooler.
I could do 2 damage this turn.
And then pull back.
How many you got in your bag?
2.
2. Okay, so you can be clearing everything, and that's what it does damage to me. Dice.
So I feel as though he's kind of got it set up now.
Yeah, he's in a good spot right now. That's super. Or I'm sorry,
On the field.
Hulk not rolling was kind of painful for Nick.
Shouldn't he be spending the 1 to do that?
Don't think
Splitting the
level
1?
at this point.
And
No.
then I'm gonna buy another Hawk Girl and a question.
Okay.
Yeah. He is going for the critical mass.
Yep. All right, so we got the
Do
Daisy.
that. I forgot that I wasn't gonna do that, but never mind.
I think they're lining up for when it goes to time, and they just need to get as much in.
How much time do we have?
Forgot that I
Almost 8 minutes.
Okay.
So they're doing really good on time.
Yep.
So
This is just like an aggro team. It's not much to think about with this.
yeah.
You just get in there and do some punchies.
All right.
The crazy thing is, I don't even know if. Well, actually, if I think Superman's going to wind up being bad for Nick in this situation because Troy's just going to put all of his sidekicks in front of it, trying to get as many emblems as he can.
It could be, yeah.
I've got 2.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, I don't think nobody's
No,
taking damage
this
yet
is
this
this
game.
is the first match, Joe.
Yep, it's 2-1 right now.
It's
Or it's
1-1.
1-1. Sorry, 1-1.
if it was 2-1, it'd already be over.
Yeah, you're right. My bad.
It's about to go to time in about 7 minutes.
And honestly, Troy is set up to win the match, I feel like.
Yeah.
But this thing can turn around real quick,
I think
as we've already seen.
I think the turn where he did not, where Troy didn't get the, or Nick did not get the,
The Superman.
yeah, or actually no,
The Hulk. The Hulk.
yeah, the Hulk. So is he just going to be trying to get that sidekick into anything else?
I don't know. He would want it to be either a mask or a shield.
I have a big Superman that I have to watch out for. So
I think Superman's like one of the least things he has to worry about, honestly.
Yeah. I think re-rolling the sidekick and the question mark might be good.
I'm gonna pull that down to a shield.
Wait, how's he doing that? Oh, yeah. All right. Oh, he's got 1 shield and 1 mask.
Fast priority.
Well,
Oh.
the question marks don't count.
Oh, he paid to field it with the question mark.
He paid with that shield to field.
Yeah.
He should have did it with the question mark.
Yep. What did Nick do?
I don't know. I didn't hear him.
Yeah. Let's.
He moved something over with something. I don't know how.
Supreme Intelligence, most likely. Yeah, he's Supreme Intelligence.
Yeah. Let's Professor X.
All right.
1 sidekick.
Yeah. And then I will attack with Hawk Girl for 1.
Next to
Okay, so I'm down to 19,
Yep.
All right.
and I'll block with a sidekick.
Jackalopespam taking 1 damage.
Yep.
All right. What do you got? Let's see what happens.
If Troy gets a turn where he gets all masks, it's
Oh wait, I'm sorry. I'd hit you for 2, right? Because both of these guys hit you for 1. Right?
No, it's just the attacker.
Oh, just the attacking one. Yep.
Yeah, just the attacking one.
Forgot that I was not attacking with both.
Yeah, I wouldn't know.
yeah.
I gotta remember how to play my team that I've been playing all tournament.
Oh, there's
Ooh,
a
he
Superman.
got the big boys.
Oh, that's a level 3 Superman.
Choices.
They're expensive though to field.
He's a 3.
Not my choice.
That's a 3, and then She-Hulk or Hulk. Oh, he can spin down.
Can do that.
I
The
don't.
bad thing is Superman doesn't get his ability from strike if he fields both of them.
You've got 1 mask,
1 mask.
but you've got a lot of blocking.
4, 4, and 3.
The thing about Superman is it has strike and overcrush. So strike basically says he gets +2/+2 and overcrush as long as the only character die you field this turn. So if he fields both of them,
He's got to field
Okay.
Hulk first, and
Let's
then
field Super at level 3.
Yep.
He is not striking.
he cannot strike.
Let's see.
he's still got to attack with him.
Going to
No, yeah, he's got to do something.
Your bag's about to refill.
If I was Troy, I would block with everything, even though it's going to do a ton of damage.
Hit me for a bunch here though.
Oh, he could pull back.
He just, yeah.
I would just take it, actually.
make him cycle that.
Shield.
Yep.
I'll pass priority.
Pass it back.
I'll attack with. Let's see. do that.
Oh, he could do 2 damage to everything anyways. With Daisy Johnson and those 2.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
He really only needs to do 1 damage though. If he does 2, he might be doing. He might be hurting himself
I'm
by
gonna
doing
attack
that.
with Daisy and
Well, Jimmy is a
Super,
3.
Yep.
spending 1 on Daisy to deal 1 damage to everything.
Okay, so,
So
all
that's
these
2,
go away, and I
4,
take
So
6,
10,
1,
8.
right?
2, 3, 4 damage.
4?
I thought it's
Or
8.
4 hits, 8 damage.
So it's 8 damage to Troy.
Oh, I thought
Goes down to
I thought
12.
there's 5.
I spun down a sidekick.
Oh, okay.
And just like that.
12. There we go. Right.
Yes.
So that's going to clear Troy's board of all those blockers.
And what is Daisy at?
She's a 2/2.
Okay.
I wouldn't block
Then
anything.
I will
I wouldn't.
declare
He'll
no
die.
blockers, and I will Kate Bishop Superman.
I will Kate Bishop Daisy.
I figured.
So what went through? Nothing went through.
All right. Everything in the bag.
The only
Just
problem is this
12
could
to
set up
19.
Troy for the win here.
Masks left, but you have 4
Yep.
blockers. 2.
And I'm ready to block.
4. All right.
Oh, here we go. He's got a lot of characters that he's rolling this turn.
Yep.
Really nice to just one-shot you here. All right. There's 1.
There's one. There's a question.
That.
He's got some masks.
If it ain't a
He's
mask
got-
or a shield, re-roll it.
That's it.
Reroll everything that is not, yeah.
Lots of sidekicks.
And those are shield. One's a shield at least, so he can save.
Let's
Hold on
see,
to
so
one.
That would only be. What? If I attack with everybody, that would be 8, right?
And Nick's at 19 still, so he needs to do. He
And
needs to
you have
reroll some
till
things.
20? Is that no? I hit you for
19.
1, so basically.
I hit you for 1.
Masks.
All right, let's see what Troy's gonna do. He's gonna reroll all the things.
Got a minute left.
Oh,
All right, let's see what happens. One more mask.
one more mask.
And he can
All
spin
right.
down to a shield. Does that not help him though? No, it does help him.
So
Yeah, it helps him do some damage. He still's got to pay to field, so it's not the worst.
And he could
But it's
Kate
not the
Bishop
best.
back.
oh, there's
Everything.
pumping. Hey, there's pumping. Okay.
Mm,
All right, so we
there
will
you go.
pay these 2 to field these 2.
That's a lot of damage.
So
It
I
is.
can get one of those guys through. We have no my masks.
Yeah, I don't know if
So
he
we'll
remembers
field
the spin
those
down at all.
guys.
He forgot about it up till last turn or the.
Okay. So
Troy's kind of in a tough spot though, honestly.
Troy, you are turn 0.
oh good. Okay, so if I attack with all 4 of those, that would be just 12. Then he could block all 4 of those. So if I did that, that would be 4 blocks there. So that's 12. So I could get 14, 15, 16, 17.
Wow. And he just pulls back
Close.
everything that's being blocked.
Yep.
And if he spins down one of those sidekicks, I think he has lethal.
That would just do 1s. That's not that helpful.
Let's say he spins that down
Mm-hmm.
to a shield,
Yeah.
and then he's doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. How many blockers are out there?
And then you would be
3, I think.
4.
damage, but you're going to be doing that
4.
next turn anyway.
So he pulls back anything that is blocking his stuff except for some She-Hulk Hulk if she's blocking.
And your die tipped over to 11 instead of 12.
Oh, sorry. So what is the best course of action? Probably should have tried to just hold on.
He's holding on, debating. What should he do? It all comes down to this.
I think he just attacks with 3 of the masked characters and pulls back.
Yeah.
If he's going to do that, because then he could just pull them back.
Yep. No damage gets dealt.
Mm-hmm.
But
Or he could just tech a 2, hold back a
All right.
I don't know.
let's see. This is a tough spot
Yeah.
because Nick's just gonna be able to do a ton of damage every turn.
All right. I'm gonna attack with these 5,
That's 9.
which will do
3,
9
6, 9.
damage.
So that puts me at 10.
All right.
Yeah, I think so.
Nick is
And then
at
I
10.
get to block.
And you get to block. Yep.
So
That's 2, 4, 6
let's
blocking
block
damage.
2 Hawk Girls with the biggins.
Okay.
So that's 2 damage to
block.
Troy.
If he doesn't pull him back.
Yeah. Yeah.
A sidekick with Jimmy.
Okay. We'll say this one.
And he could also spin down, too.
So question and sidekick are going through.
Question and sidekick are unblocked. Okay.
I think you take that 2
Alright, I'm
damage,
going
right?
Actually, wait a second. What all is in your bag?
This.
Okay. So I think I'm screwed either way.
Well, if you don't win next turn.
Balls on Troy.
The defense is
Yeah, all you gotta do is win, and you'll be fine.
8.
Okay, never mind. All right, so that's your blocking.
7.
Yeah, I think you're right. He just does take those that damage.
Yeah.
Does he pump Jimmy up to knock out?
Ooh. What does Nick have sitting there? Does he got some energies?
I think he needs to.
All right, so I'm gonna Kate Bishop back the 2 Hawk Girls that were being blocked.
Oh. So
I'm
he
going
doesn't
to
take
spin down the sidekick that was being blocked to a shield.
And then Nick just takes 4 damage.
And then I take 3.
3 damage.
3 or 4, yeah. So
Oh,
you're at
why not pump
10.
it?
There's no reason not to.
Yeah, that shouldn't matter. I'm either gonna be dead or not. So yeah, we'll take 3.
Okay. So I'm at 7.
Yep.
How's that for a
Nick,
swing?
you are turn 1.
I draw 1, 3 more, 2 sidekicks in the bag.
I really could use a clay face right now.
I mean, who couldn't?
Right? We could all use a clay face in our lives right now. Oh, that little
Did you
guy
draw
got
all
excited.
sidekicks?
That's all I have.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Nick literally has all of his things.
he doesn't need much, does he?
No. He needs to get that Superman out of the field.
For his ability.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's not the worst. He needs some sidekicks out there right now, so he needs all the sidekicks. Maybe hold on to a mask or something,
Yeah.
a couple of masks, and try to roll. Keep a shield, a couple of masks, and maybe get another sidekick out there if he can.
Yeah.
I think holding off. I think Daisy Johnson last turn was kind of
And win it this
a rough move for Nick. I think saving it for this turn, doing that much more damage and swinging through with much more of an impressive board.
He needs 3 sidekicks to roll. He needs 3 sidekicks total to win this game.
So I go for more.
2,
Definitely needs to go
4,
for more.
6, 8, 10, 12. Yeah, he needs 3 more sidekicks plus the one he has. Didn't get it.
Oh.
But
Alright.
can he get rid of some of
Okay,
Troy's
sidekick.
things? No, he cannot.
Troy's got to hold back. He really needed those sidekicks to win.
Mm-hmm.
Spin my
Yeah, you KO Green Lantern.
yeah.
And Green Lantern's If he swings in and pays the 3 shields, then he can do
Possibly my
some.
best line of play.
Daisy Johnson survive. I think all of Nick's board survives except for Jimmy
And the sidekick.
in the sidekick. Yeah, so he'll still have his big boys out there, and he'll do 4 damage to Troy, but also he'll get rid of that Green Lantern that's sitting out there.
I think that's his
Force
only
him to
line.
reroll it. Yeah.
I'm saving my mental energy and letting you do the math.
All right, I will pass priority.
Pass it back.
Let's attack with these 2,
Mm-hmm. All right,
Okey-doke.
swinging with 2.
and I will spend 3
All right,
Yep.
so 3 across the
field
board.
damage.
1,
So
2,
that's-
3,
I'm
6
gonna
damage.
take
1,
8.
2, 3, 6 damage off the top.
6. Oh, 6. I keep forgetting that Daisy's not in it.
All right, so Troy's down to 6.
Okay, that's all right. 6.
Definitely needs to pull back that
All right,
Superman in.
Daisy's a what?
She's a 2/2.
Is it 2/2?
Mm-hmm.
Pull back Superman, let Daisy Johnson go through.
And I could take 4, but that would still be okay.
I think Nick still needs blockers, though. He should pull them both back.
I think he's going to pull whatever he doesn't pull back.
Yes, sorry. Yep. Green Lantern is did.
'Cause I think that is my best.
Yeah, that is his
No,
best.
Yeah, it probably is.
That's
So I am going to Supreme Intelligence Hawk Girl over,
Nice.
Yep.
and then I basically let no blockers, clear no blockers, and I send Superman back.
All right. And
He's got to bring the Daisy back.
Yeah. That's his
board's
best
too
line.
thin. Yeah. Troy can just go wide.
Yep.
and
And
I gotta pull her back.
Yep, there you go.
Go ahead.
And he has a
man.
mask for himself to
Anything
pull back.
through? No.
turn 2.
Turn 2, which means I have 1 turn and he has 1 turn.
After this one, yes.
Wait, wait.
After this one.
No, we're counting up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Up to 5.
Okay.
Up
so
to
I have
5.
1 turn after this if I survive.
Yeah.
The
Two,
likelihood of him surviving beyond this turn is highly. He has to win here.
Lantern.
Yeah.
And
I think he can.
If he rolls the Green Lantern, he's probably good.
Well, I got the masks, probably. I just need Green Lantern. Okay.
Oh,
no.
Far.
He didn't even get
I
characters.
Definitely got the masks.
That's
Definitely,
he has a reroll.
definitely got the masks.
So you've got a
2,
50-50 to win.
4.
Basically.
I would. Yeah.
Can Troy do it? Can Troy pull it off?
Oh no! Oh no!
He got a lot of masks, though. He got a lot of masks.
Wow. That, yeah.
That's not what he
Sorry,
wanted at
I think
all.
you're gonna have to do this again. Oh man, that is just
So
horrible.
you've got what? 6 sidekicks in the bag?
Yeah, he's got a bag full of sidekicks.
Yep.
Yep.
He didn't even roll any
Yeah.
characters. That's not good.
So
Yeah.
I would buy another Green Lantern and then
All
just
I can
Supreme Intelligence
really
something
do
over.
Is try not to lose on life,
and I'm
but
already ahead.
yeah, that's not likely to happen. So
Yeah, and Nick probably has it next turn.
wow.
Yeah. He just has to roll.
Yeah, I don't think
S-
there's
sidekicks
much
and
to
a
do.
shield.
I got 4 sidekicks in the bag. I could Supreme Intelligence a Hawk Girl, I guess.
This is bad.
And I think there's still a chance you could outright win if I really do poorly on my turn.
I don't see how. I mean,
He needs to keep sidekick.
He can't. Yeah,
he
he can't
masked.
get back to
No way.
anything.
Well, you can bounce everything back.
yes, it's true.
Oh god, that's so brutal.
That was bad. It reminds me of myself.
Yeah, you've bought all your Hawk Girls too.
Yeah, yeah.
What about all those
So
questions?
I guess I'll buy a question just in case.
Oh yeah, I forgot they're one.
Yeah, they are. But
Ah, that's so
yeah,
brutal.
that's not gonna help. There's no.
Well, if you want advice,
I can't even buy a poison dart trap.
I think you want to spend, or you want to
Yeah.
buy something.
I
and
want to
then
get
Supreme
a hawk
Intelligence,
girl. Yeah.
and then save 2 to Supreme Intelligence, another Hawk Girl, and you might be able to go wide if I wait.
But yeah, even I mean, the question is not gonna help much. He is pretty wussy.
Yeah, but you just gotta spend energy. Is the
Yeah.
problem. I mean, you could also buy. Well, no, you don't want that.
Nothing else could be Supreme Intelligence over. So
Yeah,
just a
Troy's
question.
in a tough spot here.
He could buy question Supreme Intelligence over, then on his turn, Supreme Intelligence would have used to Supreme Intelligence.
Yeah.
All right. I'll buy a question. And
He's a hot girl to Supreme Intelligence.
Yep.
actually, yeah, I can do it for one, right? And then I can Supreme Intelligence him over.
No.
Your turn.
No. No. No.
3, 4, 3 sidekicks in the bag.
Oh man, that's bad. If he gets any kind of shield, it's over. I think. He gets a
He
Jimmy
got one shield.
2.
and 2 sidekicks. He does not have a shield.
Okay.
Still probably
Well,
fine.
the sidekick's a shield technically,
Shields,
but
you
that's
got
probably not what he
That's
wants.
that's
There he
game.
goes.
That's game.
Blockers and masks. You're fine.
Well, play that out.
Yeah, you don't need.
Pass priority,
Pass it back.
attack. Hit for 1
2,
on
4,
everything.
6, 8.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. You take 8.
I take
Yep.
8. Yep. Sorry, man. We're gonna have to do this again.
All right. So when would you guys be able to do the grand finals?
I don't know.
Oh. Oh man.
We're gonna need some time to come to grips with this.
I think someone's gonna have to come to grips with this. I don't think both of you will.
I don't think this was the result either of us wanted.
Yeah.
Hey, look, there he is.
Well, Nick, I think you wanted to win to at least get a chance.
I mean, I felt bad just conceding.
Yeah.
You can't just do that.
Apparently, Green Lantern felt for you.
He is another one of the worst Justice League members.
Well,
At
last
least it's moving.
time both of them came out, right? Wasn't that against you when they both came out the last minute?
Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. I remember in our.
Well, I guess we're
when I
gonna
had
work out the
X-Men
details,
against
guys,
I
on the
copied
second half
Green
of the
Lantern.
championship round. This one has been going on for quite a while, and I believe they have some other things, prior engagements they need to take care of. So they were able to at least get one round in, and we will try to stream the final match if we can. If not, we will definitely let everybody know the results and who is our 2019 CRGR Invitational Champion.
I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. Thanks, everyone.
Thanks for hanging out, guys. Thanks for watching. That's going to wrap things up for us here in the CR Game Room. Check out our website, crgr.rocks, for all our latest info. There you'll find a link to help support us via Patreon. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter. Join our conversations on Discord. Be sure to like and subscribe. And as always, thanks for hanging out.